All right, collect the mundo. All right, so there's a lot going on, okay? So Saturn has finally gone direct, but Saturn was stationed in Pisces, and that talks about um, being disciplined. It talks about seeing the truth for what it is, okay? It talks about structure. It also talks about accountability. We also had Neptune in Pisces, and Neptune is going direct on December 10th. And see, this talks about seeing things for what they actually are. Okay. And if you guys follow me on TikTok, I posted a video where it talks about the black sheep of the family and how you are actually seeing that you were, I don't want to say robbed, but I actually do want to say robbed, okay? Because it's kind of like a mother in a while. They will basically unalive their children that they think is the weakest. And how they did you guys is that they basically withheld Ace of Swords, wisdom, clarity, okay, so that you can see through confusion. Ace of Cups, they held love from you, okay? They didn't nurture you. They didn't support you. Ace of Wands, you probably didn't feel supported, okay? People didn't come to your aid, and that's Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. People didn't help you and assist you financially as well when you needed it, okay? But what this has actually shown you is the same thing that they tried to steal from you, you found it within yourself. And you are realizing with the ninth house and the Queen of Cups, okay, that you were providing this to connections, okay? And even as hard as of a truth that it is that you've had to deal with, that these connections didn't support you, not only were you supporting connections that didn't support you, it's teaching you that you had to learn to listen to the inner voice within you. Okay, so we have the ninth house and the seventh house. The ninth house talks about spirituality, and the seventh house talks about relationships. So these relationships that should have been nurturing you, reciprocity, they were not nurturing you. And you had to be able to listen to your inner voice and realize with the ninth house that this spiritual journey was about you listening to that inner voice within yourself and knowing when people were not reciprocating that same energy. Okay, Aquarius talks about being a humanitarian. Okay, it talks about basically utopia. It talks about building a village. You cannot build a village with people that are not sharing the resources. Okay, so now that you are walking away from these groups that were not supportive, it's actually you stepping into a season of you. Okay, you're actually stepping into this season with this tower. It's going to be a sudden change. It's a good change for you, but it might be like a shock to the system for other people, because they never thought that you would take away your support. They never thought that you would realize that they were not the ones that were actually supporting you to begin with. So now you get to step and walk into this new journey, and this is all thanks to you. Okay, so as always, you guys, please trust your intuitions and know that I love you. Hit that like button of likes. Bye.